Pas celle que tu crois, qu'un cabron ne m'a touché. Aperçois qu'à la
Hello guys, welcome back to the Delta Room. In this channel, it's all about making smart moves in the stock market. We're going to learn about options, ETF, leverage stocks. We're going to learn how to trade them long term and short term. We are diving deep so you can stay profitable. Let's dive in. So in this video, I will talk about how we can use the screener, the stock screener, in order for you to find some of the winning stocks. You can hold them a little bit long term, and whenever you see like 10, 20, 30% profit, you can take your profit. So this is TradingView, and we will go right at the bottom left corner. You can see there's an option for stock screener, so you're gonna click on that. And so now I'm in the US stock market, so we can see 1700 or 17,000, almost 18,000 matches over here. So we have 18,000 entities to trade with. So we need to filter this out. We only need the winning stocks, something that is gonna meet our conditions. So right over here on the top right, you can see blue filter button. You're gonna click on this, and now you're gonna set your parameters. You want to set something that you think is gonna help you in the long term. So what I like to do, I like to set up, you see how you can see this magnifying glass over here. You can actually search the filters because there are literally hundreds of filters. So you can search through it. So one of the filter I like, I mean, I can also see over here market cap, but you can also type this in market cap. What I like to do, I like to set this to at least 2 billion, like a mid range stock. So we can see already it went down from almost 18,000 to 4,000 matches. So we already filtered more than half of them. Okay, so let's dive into the other filters. So what I like to do, um, I like to see the price. I like to only see the stock, the price, where the price is above $5, because I don't want to trade penny stocks. So this is my preference. Okay, your can be a little bit different, but this is what I like. The second is this one is important, gross margin. Okay, gross margin. Sorry, gross profit. So you don't want anything that is a disaster. You want something that is, starting up. Every company is a little bit in loss when it's starting up. I like to set that at 50 million. You can of course change that. And then another thing that I like is the net income. So net income again, I like at least like minus 50 million. Like income of the this is representing that the income of the company is a little bit in loss. But you know every company goes in loss. Every company, when they are starting up, sometimes they're in loss. You don't only want to see the company that those are in profit. Now we're gonna filter some. Now we're gonna look at some technical. So either you can click over here and filter out some. So for example, relative strength index. So I want something that is not already overbought. So I want something that is that the RSI is below, let's say, 70. So this is one filter. Then I want something that is simple moving average, 50 moving average. Of simple moving average 50 is below the price. Okay, sorry, I was trying to type, but Here you go, below the price. And I want simple moving average 200. So the 200 moving average, we already know that it represents the overall trend of the market. So we want it below the price, so it means the market is trending upwards, right? So this is another one that is important. Okay, so I mean, I'm trying to think, there's so many different filters. So, another one you can do is, let's see how many stocks we have so far. So far, we have 1,300 stocks. So if I close this and re-click on the filter, it's gonna show me the one I have already set up. So let's say the exchange. I want the exchange to be these, you know, these two, let's say, so it's gonna filter me more further. Okay, so I have 836 matches so far. So one more sometimes I like to do is pattern. So this is the candlestick pattern, remember. So instead of any, I like to select, let's say, bullish engulfing, bullish arami, doji, let's say evening star, hammer, long lower shadow, and what else? What else? I mean, you can look into it. This one, morning star, tri-star bullish, three white soldiers. These are all the candlestick pattern. So here you go. I have now 52 matches. So you can actually sort it further by technical rating. So this is the technical rating by TradingView. You can select only the strong buy. Maybe these are the one. Those are um, strong, that has the strong buy signal. Okay, so this is, so for example, MSA. Let's see what that is. You can click on it and kind of minimize this, so we can see, MSA is making higher highs, and it's an uptrend, and this can be a good investment, right? So overall it's doing pretty well. So another one I like to do sometimes is, you can also select um, volume, and not regular volume. Let's say relative volume. You want the relative volume to be above 1 point, let's say 1.4. I want all the stocks that has increased volume. So these are basically, what I'm saying is the relative volume should be more than 1.2. It has increased volume. Let's cancel out the pattern, and let's do the increase. The volume must be 1.5. Okay, so now we have 21 matches, right? And these are the stock that has some increased volume. Means, like, as compared to their average volume, the volume is currently at 1.5 ratio. So let's click on one of them. Let's say Garrett Motions. Let's click on this. So this is a weekly chart. So you can see that this stock had made a higher high, sorry, a high of $19, and currently is going at $9, and it's you can see it's kind of going up. So this can be a good investment. Maybe in future this is gonna reach up to $12, $14. So the, I can see it's kind of moving towards up. Let's see another stock. Let's select SX, sorry, CX. So this one we can also see. So I was actually looking at this one before. So this one currently is making a double top over here. So you don't want to invest in this one yet. Maybe you have to wait until this is broken. Couple of weeks, maybe 1 month, it is gonna be broken. So I'm on a weekly chart, by the way. So let's look another one. Let's click on OLK. So this one is also making a little bit higher high, but not something fancy. Red. Let's click on Red Net. So this one is amazing. You how you can see this one is making higher highs, and look at those big green candles right there, full of volume, right? So this can be a good stock to buy. Maybe you can put this one in your watch list. So guys, this is how I look at the stock screener, and these are my filters that I use. You can play with these settings. Maybe you can change the moving average to an exponential moving average. Like, just play around with it, see what fits your trading style, and you can invest in these stocks for a little longer term, maybe 6 month, 1 year, 2 year. you know you can diversify your portfolio into some of these stocks, to get some good returns. So relative volume is a really, so what I really like, relative volume means the volume is flushing into these stocks, means there is volume. Relative strength index, you don't want to buy something that is already overbought. This is good one. Simple moving average is a good one because you want to get something that is in an uptrend, that is above the 200 moving average. Okay, market cap, you don't want to go too low on this one, because if you go too low, some of those stocks are not really good because the gap is really low. And if you go too high, those are the stocks like Apple, Microsoft. Those are the stocks that those are already way up there. So you want something mid-range to invest long term, so you can get some higher percentage gains. Price, you don't want any penny stocks, so you don't want anything below $5, let's say. Simple moving average, 50 is more like a short term. It shows you like a more shorter term that trend. So if the price is more in a shorter term trend as well as the longer term trend, that means it's in like a good uptrend move. Net income, as already explained, you don't want to invest in something that is disaster. A little bit loss in a starting company is good, because every starting company has some kind of a loss. So this is how I pick my stock, guys. All right, I'm gonna sign off now. Have a nice day.